This is CJ with the GOAT Sports Talk. Of course, talking about the major deal that looks like it's about to go down. Now, this is reports out of the New Zealand Herald. I don't know how true this is. I did see it also on Bleacher Report's Instagram that this was a deal that was actually going to go down. There was rumors, of course, over the last couple of days that Neymar has told the team, Barcelona, that he is out, that he does not want to play for them no more. He was held back from practice, and they were okay with it. He was okay with it because it looks like a deal was on its way to being done. Pretty much looks like PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, is going to actually do a record-breaking, transfer fee and a record-breaking contract as well. It's just insane. Now, I kind of understand where the owners of PSG is coming from. The best young player right now who is pretty much entering his prime is Neymar. And what better time to get him as of right now and to field a team that could compete potentially for a Champions League championship. And it looks like the owners of this team are willing to spend that money. They're willing to make things happen. And I think with Neymar, even though he could be there in Barcelona, he will always be overshadowed by Messi as long as he's there. Why not go somewhere else where you could potentially win Champions Leagues? You already won some. And you could potentially be, World Player of the Year on your own team. That maybe makes a big run with you as the leader to the Champions League finals. So, it's a good idea from the leave. Of course, we know that PSG is not really going to be a televised, internationally because it is part of the French league, which is not really seen by, many networks. Of course, his games will be shown somewhat in certain aspects. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to the Champions League tournament in which he will be able to showcase his talent and the other talent that is on the team. This is big news if it happens. I think that it will actually kind of somewhat leave a little bit of the creative side of Barcelona to continue, being dominant. Now, does that really matter? Ultimately, probably not, because they'll have enough money to replace him with somebody else world-class that they can give some of that money to and, basically replace him in some form or fashion as one of their top playmakers. So when you go into the article, man, it says done deal Neymar to earn $916,000 a week after record transfer. This is actually dated right now over New Zealand time. At the time, it was this is 2 minutes. It says 2 minutes to read. I don't know why it says that. Hopefully, it don't shut down. But it says this is August 3rd, 2017 at 6:06 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time. So when you go into it, basically, when you break it down from what I've seen, it's about 450 million euros a year that they would be paying him. It says PSG was rumored to be ready to pay his release clause of 222 million euros. That dwarfs 105 million United paid for France midfielder Paul Pogba last year. Barcelona said Neymar did not specify where he wanted to play, but the only team speculated to be after him, and one of the few which could handle the cost of transfer is Qatari-owned PSG. Barcelona said Neymar left the training grounds 30 minutes after arriving on Wednesday. He had arrived to Spain on Tuesday right after holding publicity events for his personal brand and Barcelona in China. With his lightning quick feet, creative instincts, and scoring touch, Neymar helped maintain Barcelona as one of the top clubs in Europe for the past 4 seasons as he blossomed into a worldwide star. He teamed up with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez to make an almost unstoppable attack. Neymar scored 105 goals, some of them true gems, and was a key playmaker for Barcelona as it won a Champions League, 2 Spanish leagues, 3 Copa del Reys, 1 Club World Cup, a UEFA Super Cup, and 2 Spanish Super Cups. So, pretty much, in so short, he is the man that, pretty much they want over there at PSG, and they're fielding together an all-star cast. I think that they're still going to be probably spending money, but I think they wanted to make sure they got their main guy, and I think they want to build a team with him as the face and with the other guys out there to create a team that could basically compete with the best. These guys out in Qatar are not playing. They want to win a Champions League, and they have to buy it. So, at this point, if you're Neymar, I just really believe that it's a smart move. Anybody who thinks it's otherwise, you really just are probably a Barcelona fan only, and are just not looking at the fact that this guy has actually won a lot already in his 4 years being there. And in addition to that, Barcelona could still go get more talent anyway with the money that they're getting. So it's a win-win for both clubs. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think this is going to be, I think it's going to go through in some way, whether or not the contract is true with the $450 million euros, which I believe is equivalent to $534 million US dollars, over $100 million a year. In freaking insane if this goes down. This will be global news about this contract being signed, which is absolutely insane. I mean, he's getting this kind of money. Whoever the owners are at Qatari, they must love Neymar. They must really think he is the best player, on the planet. They must really like this guy to give him that much money. Not that he's not, look, whatever you're getting paid, these athletes are getting paid. Trust me, they're worth more than that. I know it's hard to believe, but they're worth more than that when you look at what they draw, the contracts, the other things that surround the money that you don't see as a fan, that you don't understand how much they really are valued. That just gives you a good idea of what someone like a LeBron would be truly valued if it was just an open market where he can get paid his value, what he can negotiate with the team. So at the end of the day, man, this is crazy news. We're going to see how this transpires in the next coming days and see if this is official. Reports are just not really solidifying if this is already a done deal. So like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. I'm out.